Hi, my name is Mary Daniel, and this is my week 6 assignment. So, starting with question number 1. If I knew I could not fail, I would want to contribute protected and sustained life on land. For now and for the foreseeable future, we have no backup planet or other alternative that might provide a fresh start should we succeed in completely destroying our Earth. With this in mind, I think that preserving our planet to include all life on it is an important task. If we were able to restore ecosystems that have been damaged and protect wildlife by cleaning up our pollution and overtaking by greed, then the planet would be healthier for it. With a sustainable, healthy planet, we as a people have more time to improve than many other major issues that need attention. Question 2. When thinking about the social change ecosystem map, some roles that I can identify with are that of visionary and guide. I think I'm most comfortable with the role of visionary because it is easy for me to imagine all of the ways to improve things. I often think about after I complete my degree that I will hopefully get to work somewhere where I'm able to make more of a positive impact. I feel comfortable with the role of guide because I like to be a friend. And that is sort of how I view this role. As a guide or friend, you try to push people in the right direction based on what you know and you may be able to help them with. A role that makes me come alive is experimenter because I like to make things better than I found them if I can. Question 3. Something that I could realistically start doing in the next 12 months that would help start me on a journey to becoming a sustainability leader would be to begin picking up trash along the roads and in parks within the city that I live in. So I could ask my friends and coworkers to help me go pick up trash in specific location each week for 2 hours every Saturday morning. I could eventually start to ask for volunteers from within my community via the pre-existing Facebook page that we have here for the city garden. The goal would be to clean up every part of the city that we reasonably could get to within the next 12 months. So I think this would be an excellent way to do something positive for the planet on a small scale, as well as a growing opportunity for myself to continue to be able to participate in and organize similar events. Question 4. Some internal resources that I have that would help me with my 12-month project would be that I care about the environment and I'm willing to take action and give the time to improve it. Additionally, I have some experience organizing group events such as gaining volunteers, spreading the word, and directing the plan for what the event is. I think that these will be useful because it will allow me to have the motivation to see this project through and try to maximize the efforts. Also, I think that they will help me to stay organized and rally others to come and help with the cleanups, which will have a bigger overall impact. Some external resources that I have that would help me are that I'm able to get volunteers more easily from my job and from the base that I work on. There are organizations on base that I have relationships with that could help to rally volunteers to participate in the cleanup. Question 5. Some internal resources I need to develop are optimism and being more emotionally intelligent. I tend to be more realistic than optimistic, which I think is okay, but being an optimist is sometimes better when it comes to remaining positive about something, even if there are some setbacks. So this would help me remain motivated on the 12-month project despite any setbacks that come up. Developing my emotional intelligence would allow me to remain more focused and calm instead of letting emotions overwhelm me when seeing things like how much trash has been littered or feeling like my impact is too insignificant to matter. It would also help me in dealing with volunteers because I would be better equipped to handle people and any issues that may arise. Some external resources that I could further develop would be finances and equipment to enable this project. So I could benefit from developing these resources by allowing for more people to be able to participate instead of having to limit the possibilities. So question 6. Some ways that I could stop myself from achieving my 12-month goal would be by losing motivation or feeling like I'm too busy to keep this project up. I could combat this by having someone else keep me accountable. So I could take on a partner who would help me stay on track when needed, and I would agree to do the same for them. This should help to ensure the continuation of the project until the finish. Also, I could help by making sure I plan things out 2 weeks in advance to include the location, time, and all volunteers who will be in attendance. This way I feel more obligated to continue because even if I am busy, I'll have things lined out in advance. Question 7. One step I can take over break to start working towards this goal is to either go by myself or with one friend and pick a spot to start picking trash up and do so for at least an hour. This will help start the small steps towards the ultimate goal of gaining more support and volunteers later down the line.